Hey everyone, welcome back to Just Being Bookie. Kieana here. If you've been watching me for a few weeks, or from the beginning for those loyal few, I have no idea who's actually loyal or not, don't get offended or anything, but you may know that it looks a little bit different beside me. There's no giant stacks of books about to attack me and just fall all over the place. No hazardous pile of books. Instead, I was able to clean out enough cubes, like I've said if you have already been watching. Anyway, in this week's video, we will be doing some summary reads and recommendations. Quick note, if you are looking for some summary romance reads or like beach reads, something like the typical ones with like a cartoon cover or something like that, sadly I will have to say this is not the video for you. I will not be recommending any of those types of books because those just aren't my type of book to read. And so I do not have any recommendations for you, but I'm sure you can find some amazing resources out there that will be for you. I don't know if it technically counts as a recommendation if I haven't read the book yet. It just seems like a good one, but we'll see. First with a book that I have not read quite yet, which is called Hula, and it's in Hawaii and will have that type of feel, so it just feels like it would have a good feel for the summer. It's supposed to be a good emotional type read, but it also has culture and tradition and all that kind of stuff, which is super cool. And doesn't it just look like a summary read? Like, honestly, who wouldn't think that it was a good summary read? Not saying that this is on my summer TBR, because I am not setting seasonal or monthly TBRs anymore, because I just can't keep up. I think I'm a mood reader based on what I've seen, because I was going to be reading something more emotional and realistic, but I'm like, I don't want to deal with realistic stuff right now, so I grabbed the fantasy. Next, this one I have read, it's How to Speak Dolphin, which I recently did a review, I believe, on it. I may not have posted it, though. I don't remember if I actually recorded it, or not, though. But it's based on a sister and her brother with autism, I believe, and with dolphins, and it's awesome. It's really well done. It was actually better than I was expecting, but that's partly because I had very high standards when it comes to accurate representation of things and just like not things that put it into a weird proportion or something. But I also judged this book by its cover in my If I Were to Judge Books by Their Cover video, which I think I will be posting a week before this or two, but either way, it should be before it. And so if you want to check that one out, feel free. Next, we have Anne of Green Gables, which I think that could go for like any type of season, honestly. Technically, I would recommend the whole series, but start with this one. Obviously, it's the first book. But I think part of the reason that I feel like this is a good summary read is because it was most of my memories first reading it are in the spring and summer. And it was a few years ago that I read it, like probably like 5 or so when I first read it, maybe a little less, I don't know. It's a very good book, obviously, but it's a good series. I need to reread it. I was starting to reread it, as you can see here, but I got off track. I've been getting off track of a lot of things. And if you've been on my channel a few times, you don't necessarily have to be on long to hear me say this, but The Secret Garden, because I think it's good for spring, summer, fall, and winter. Just whatever you're looking for. It basically incorporates a bunch of different seasons into it anyway, and just like garden, plants, life, summerness. It's just like such a cozy read for me, and like a nostalgic or relaxing read, which is very nice. But again, if you've been on my channel any number of times, practically, you have heard me talk highly of The Secret Garden several times, most likely. Next is actually a graphic novel, so it's not exactly a regular book recommendation, but it's still good. It's called Sunny Side Up, and it's following Sunny on basically her vacation, I guess. It has a lot of deeper meaning into it, and like family stuff, like tough situations. So it's not just like surface level or anything, but I'm not going to dive too deep into it, and I don't remember exactly how it goes. But it's definitely set during the summer, and it has summer activities, so it feels like a good summer read. Already down to my last two. We have Dolphin Song by Lauren St. John. Technically, this is part of a series. I think it's part of a series. Yeah, that has to be part of a series for animal healers, but I never knew that it was a part of a series and read it years before getting the first book, which I still have not read. But this is so good. She's on a trip and dolphins and an island and summer and heat, and it's just so good. It's one of my favorites. uh, and another one of my favorites, I'm gonna put a picture of the actual cover up on here because I don't know where mine is, but it just doesn't have the dust jacket. Whispers from the Bay. This one is one of my absolute favorites as well. It's so good. Dolphins again, but this time the character can communicate with the dolphins through thought, and they can communicate with him. So it's extra cool. Oh, yeah. The memories. It's just super good, and I love the way that it does it, and I just love it. And I'm going to set this down before I start reading it again. Which I should reread it at some point, but not yet. Not yet. But that's actually all of the summer reads and recommendations that I have for you guys today. It went by quicker than I expected. I thought that there was going to be more. I mean, there are a few more dolphin books up here that I could have brought down, but I don't remember much of their plot or idea of it as much as these ones. I didn't really want to try and come up with something on the spot or have to read the back, stuff like that. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, comment down below, and like this video. And for more, please come back and check it out. I post once a week with regular videos and a couple times a week for shorts. Oh, also a quick announcement. I might have already posted this in a short or a post, but if you have not seen it, I am starting a secondary channel where I will be posting some things like some dance trends, some dances that I make up of my own, some POV things, and just some fun things or workout challenges or ballet-based challenges that I could do on here, but it would distract from the niche, and so I'm just going to put a bunch of other stuff. I will link it down below in the description and put it in a pinned comment as well, so feel free to watch that if you're interested in any of that stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!